So basically, Solidarity Clothing started about 3 years ago. Our founding organization is actually called Solidarity Bridge. And basically, Solidarity Bridge is it's a Catholic organization in partnership with the Archdiocese of Chicago. And it kind of started as a vision from the founder, who is Bolivian. He just kind of wanted to give back to his home country. We work directly with a company out of California called Dharma Trading Company. The gentleman that runs that company is a friend of the founder. He helped found and form these 4 different sewing cooperatives in Bolivia, and he purchases from them and sells them in California for absolutely no profit. Then Solidarity Clothing grew out of that, selling the polo shirts. We are a fair trade partnership, meaning that we partner with sewing cooperatives in Bolivia, in Cochabamba, Bolivia. So we only work with cooperatives that are employee-owned and legally established. We don't act as kind of like the big boss coming in on, this group of people telling them what to do. We work directly with them, and we kind of just help them to get their products advertised and marketed in the United States. The 4 cooperatives that we work directly with is Kanchai, and they are the cooperative that does the polo shirts. And right now, we have 10 active members in Kanchai. Then there's Tata Esteban, which they are located outside of Cochabamba, more in the rural area, in the mountains. And basically, Tata Esteban, right now they have about 15 women, but it constantly changes. The only reason it constantly changes here is because they're related to a technical college. So it's mostly students that are working in Tata Esteban, and then once the students graduate, then they leave this cooperative. Warmies is another one of our cooperatives. It consists of about 30 women, and they all work from home, and then they meet once or twice a month and share what they've sold and all that kind of stuff. And then the other one is Ulala, and they do alpaca sweaters and hats and shawls. And all of their articles that they make that we purchase from them go to Dharma Trading Company. So the cooperatives, they claim their price. We don't ever go up to them and say, this is how much we want to pay you for polo shirts. And our organization also, in helping to develop these cooperatives, we provided them with a loan. And with that loan, we purchased sewing machines for each cooperative so that they could actually do the work. And not only do they work with us, but they can use these sewing machines to create articles of clothing to sell in the Bolivian market. So we're not their only form of, enterprise. By helping them out, they're also able to work in Bolivia and sell in Bolivia. And then they pay back these loans with no interest and no, timeline. And the reason we make them pay them back is because the principle of fair trade is to help create sustainability. So by just giving away free money, you're not teaching them how to sustain themselves or understand money. Solidarity Clothing is a fair trade organization. We're here for the long haul. We're not here to just say, hi, okay, now you're set up, now you're on your own. This is a partnership for, as long as we're able to partner with them. And by doing that, we make the commitment to visit them and, and show them that, even though they're in Bolivia, they mean a lot to us.